Okay, there's the recording. There's recording. Okay, perfect. So like I'm flying around trying to figure out what to do, right? Like what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I was like, okay, yeah, I could build up some of the towers. I could build up some of the towers. I'm gonna add one. I know I want to add one, but then I happen to look down, and I was like, what is that? What is that gray thing? And I get closer and closer and closer and closer, and I'm like, why is there an anvil here? Ahty smart ringtail or really dumb. It's one of those. But like, why is there an anvil here? Can Endermen pick up anvils and move them somewhere else? That IP address range that starts with 169.254.x, not nice. Okay, yeah. Is a reserved range called APIPA, which is basically only used if devices can't find a DHCP server on the network. Okay, so then that makes sense. That makes sense. Because like my phone was throwing that IP address, and the streaming PC couldn't find that, was showing no internet activity on that port. So something is definitely wrong with that router. So, but yeah, I don't know if Enderman can pick these up. Like, I knew they could like pick up like general blocks like these, but I don't know, can they pick up an anvil? Like, I looked through the village and there isn't really anything missing that I could see. So there's no poor villager without an anvil. Although I didn't find an anvil in the village, so they cannot. Okay. So then I put that there. Then the question is, when did I put it there? Because I don't remember doing that. I don't remember doing that at all. Alright, so... Alright, I need to build a tower. And I think that the tower is going to be... there. We're going to put a tower right here. Maybe it was a ghost. It could be a ghost. At the very least, it could be a food ghost. Hey, just got the roommate to see the movie Labyrinth for the first time ever. Oh my god. Sometimes I just want to shake your roommate. Just shake, shake, shake. It's like, what are you doing? You missed everything. Hey, Corgi, welcome on in. The idea behind APIPA was for devices to be able to self-assign IP addresses for peer-to-peer ad hoc networks. Yeah, plug two computers together with a crossover cable, yeah. It literally never works. Okay, yeah. That makes sense. That's probably the reason why I could never get a crossover cable to work. The Babe. The Babe? The Babe. Yeah, that movie frightened me when I was a kid. But it was so good. It was so good. I'm not sure I'm getting Minecraft noises through. Here, give me one sec. I'm gonna turn off the music. Oh shit. Yep, I'm not getting any Minecraft sound. Let's see, what do I got for options? Music and sounds. Okay. Oh, I know why I'm not. This is what makes me a stupid ringtail. There it is. Okay. Music back on. I'm having a night, y'all. I'm really having a night. There we go. That's better. Goodbye, Mr. Tree. Goodbye. And this looks weird right here, so I'm gonna have to make this look... I need to make that into a natural formation. Alright, so we'll do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ahty is very smart today. Yeah, I am... No, I am not. I am definitely not. Alright, so it's 5, 2, and then like a little L, and then a 2. Okay. So... 2. Okay, and then the little L thing. I can do that. I think I can do that. I can manage it. Just like that. There we go. And then that. Perfect. Ahty needs pets because technical issues. Yeah. The technical issue is me. I'm technically an issue. 3, 4, 5. Okay. There we go. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's just been a long couple of days, y'all. It really has. There we go. Perfect. And then that. There we go. Two, 3, 4, 5. Is this truly video game music? I don't know if this is truly video game music. This doesn't sound too video gamey to me. Let me figure this out real quick. I don't know. It's connected to the correct server, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I shan't worry about it. I mean, if the game is a rhythm yeah, you know, that's true. That's true. I'm pulling too many FPSs. Let's see. I know that's kind of like a weird thing to say in video gaming, but generally, if I'm running at a higher a higher refresh rate on my monitor than the stream, it kind of makes the VOD look weird. Hey, Skippy, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the tier 1 resub. 51 months. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Skippy. Holy heck. There we go. 60 FPS. Now it should be better. Yeah, that does look better. That looks better on the... It looks better on the stream. Skippy, thank you so much for 51 heckin' months. I hope you're well. I had my leftovers. I had my leftovers before stream. That burrito is even better when it's ice cold. I didn't even bother reheating it. I just ate it and it was great. Alright, so there we go. There's that. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Fyra, welcome on in. Nice to see you. Hello. I hope you're having a good night so far. Let's see, we got this. go. Ice cold burrito. Well, I mean, it wasn't ice cold, but it was refrigerator cold. I just pulled it out of the fridge and just ate it. It was so good. It was like Skippy and I had dinner last night. We went to Mexican, and it was so good. But the burrito was so friggin' huge that I couldn't finish it. So I had to take the leftovers home. Right. Hopefully the music isn't too loud. There we go. Yeah, so that's how that's gonna kind of look. There's gonna be a tower way out here. Imagine like me biting into a solid burrito brick, you know? I mean, I could do that. Maybe I'll do a subathon. And like when we get like 10,000 subs, I'll take a big old bite out of a frozen burrito. I'm kidding. I would never do that. I think it's got echo. Oh yeah, it does have echo. Why does it do that? That's stupid. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Now it should be better. I have to edit my Sammy settings and see what's going on there. There we go. Quick, let everybody on the planet know about the sun. No, please don't. Oh my god. No, like I don't know. I joke around about that stuff because like I never do stuff like that. Because I always like kind of have problems with it, I guess. It's just like it's just a generally unhealthy kind of thing to do. Well, like lots of people take it to an unhealthy level. You know, and like I have issues with that. All right, there we go. No, I don't want that there. There we go. No. No. I mean, like, there's nothing wrong with having a subathon. Like, if you have like an emergency, or like, you know, you're trying to do this full time and you need money to live, because let's face it, we all need money to live. Like, there's nothing wrong with that stuff. But like, you know, folks like just do these like uncapped things that like, you know, just drag on and on and on and on, and then people complain later that they're burnt out. It's like, well, the reason why you're burnt out is because you just streamed for like every day 3 months straight. I mean, it's like it's just one of those things. Nabu, thank you so much for the tier 1 resub. 22 months, almost 2 years. You were right there. Oh my gosh, so close. Might as well just call it 2 years, to be honest. But Nabu, thank you so much. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that resub. I appreciate it. No, and also like I kind of have issues because like I don't want folks to think that I'm just like mining everybody in chat for money all the time and stuff like that. I have a hard enough time like, I don't know, like parsing the fact that y'all are so heckin' generous. But like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just kind of talking out of my butt cheeks, but you know, subathons are an awful lot of work. Yeah, they are. They are. Ice. Hello, Ice. How you doing? How have you been? I haven't seen you around in a hot minute. Then again, like, I haven't really been doing a whole lot of lurking around in other streams. Simply because, like, work has been keeping me very busy lately. And I actually don't really have a lot of opportunity anymore to, like, really sit down and kind of do my Chromebook repairs and, you know, listen to Twitch, like, all the good vibes there. Like, I do in the morning, but then I start getting busy real quick. It is also whether you're a full-time streamer or have a job in addition. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I just want people to make good choices and, like, be healthy, take your proper amount of breaks, drink the proper amount of water, and, like, you know, don't overdo it, you know? Life is hard enough as it is without making it more complicated by, like, destroying your body at the same time, you know? Yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Let's actually build it all the way down to the water, and then I'll give it kind of a more natural dirt place to be perched. There we go. And I gotta also decide, like, how I want the towers to look on the top. Like, what is the roof gonna look like? Stuff like that. Because I know last time I was doing roofs on, like, little towers and stuff like that, I really struggled with it. Cube! Paula, hello, welcome on in. How are you doing? How's my favorite donk? Gosh, I love crabs. I do love crabs. Paula, I've noticed you playing a lot of Borderlands 4 lately. Or am I seeing things? I'm curious how you like it. How do you like it? I'm enjoying it so far. Alright, there we go. There we go. Also, another thing too is I've seen a lot more core folks getting into streaming, which I really like. Like Beep Kitty. Kitty's fucking killing it. I saw Ash. Ash started streaming, and that was really cool to see. Ash has raided me a couple of times too, which is fucking awesome. Wow. What? Oop, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Okay. Oh. Cube game, my friend. And I know these. Oh shit. I know these towers are gonna look kind of boring on the outside at first, but I gotta figure out what I want the towers to look like too. That is a work in progress. The music has a certain kind of funk to it, which I like. You gotta start somewhere, yep. Yep, you do. Shit. Okay, there we go. I'm typing all the time. I'm typoing all the time now. Oh my god. Let's see. There we go. There we go. There we go. Well, there's a certain amount of challenge when you're like building while you're like floating and like flying around and shit. Every block you place is like a moving target. I stopped triple reading my messages. Yeah. Here we go. No, Paula, I saw that you were playing like Borderlands 4 a lot, and it just brought back memories where, you know, like you, me, and Sarah were we were streaming the pre-sequel. And we did that for a while. That was a riot. I loved that. Anomaly, thank you so much for the tier 1 resub. 38 months. Gosh, over 2 years now.
Drink up, slut.
No, that's 3 years. I can't math. Thank you. I do need that sippy. But Anomaly, thank you so much for over 3 years at this point. Thank you so much. Oh, water good. No, don't do that. Don't do that. There we go. And y'all, I've been... Unrelated note. Unrelated. I've been so hooked back into The Expanse. Like, I started watching the series over again. I've been binging it, like, every day. Oh, it's so good. There we go. Perfect. Thank you, Ahty, for over 3 years of Vibes Entertainment Labs. Thank you. I love The Expanse. Oh my god, I cannot get enough of it. I have never laughed harder. The Expanse is a serious, like, space drama, like space opera, you know? It is, like, amazing. But, like, I laughed so fucking hard when, I think it was season 1. It was season 1 where, like, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but they started talking about donkey balls. And I was just, I lost it. I absolutely fucking lost it. Space opera. Yeah, there's no music. But like it's like it's just this saga. It's incredible. It is like probably my favorite piece of science fiction that I've seen in a while. There we go. A space opera as opposed to a soap opera. Yeah, that's true. True. Soap operas don't have soap, nor are they nor are they operas. Well, I mean, maybe tangentially they have soap, but not... They're not literally made of soap. Gundam is a space opera, yes. Okay, that's how that one's gonna work. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4... 5 towers? No, we have 6. Okay, there's gonna be 6 towers. There's no real rhyme or reason to them, really. They're just placed where it looks cool. So, yeah. Then I gotta put down some dirt. Gotta put down some dirt! All right, give me that dirt. Give me that dirt. Gosh, I love dirt. All right. I'm gonna have to put down a lot of dirt, actually. That won't be too bad. Also, yeah, I've been playing Borderlands 4. It's surprisingly great. It is. It really is. The only thing that sucks about it is Randy Pitchford. He can and will always be a douchebag. There we go. There we go. Let's kind of do this. I'm gonna do this, and then like kind of build it out from there. That's like he lost me. He lost me when he said Borderlands 4 is a premium game for premium gamers. It's like, fuck off, dude. Seriously, fuck off. And like, what was the latest thing that was today? That Borderlands 4 gets progressively slower the longer you play it on console. And Randy Pitchford, his suggestion for a workaround is to close the game and reopen it. Salamance, hello, welcome on in. Your game runs badly? Just use FrameGen 4X and DLSS performance, right? Never mind that FrameGen really wasn't a thing on like 3000 series cards and older. Not that I know of. Or maybe it was and I just kind of passed it by. Bro, my $1,000 graphics card... Well, okay, here we go. My $1,000 graphics card should absolutely destroy this shit without needing crutches, right? It's Borderlands! The beauty of Borderlands games, historically, is that they fucking ran on dirt. You know, and like... And that's what I loved about those games. They were so light and so fun, you know, because you didn't need like a friggin' Rolls-Royce computer to like play them, you know. Like the characters are very well written, and I almost wish that this was Borderlands 3, but we can't have everything. That's true. Remember playing Borderlands 2 on my Vita? Yeah. This is like techno Skyrim. What the fuck is a premium gamer anyway? I don't know. I don't know. It's 93 octane gaming. That's what premium gaming is. But seriously, you shouldn't have to have an $1,000 graphics card to play a Borderlands title. Let's be real. Sure, like Battlefield 6, okay. Not Borderlands. No. Like, if somebody unironically told that they're a premium gamer, I would probably no longer speak to them. Well, I mean, like, it still bears the question. What exactly is a premium gamer? I really like this song. This song's pretty rad, actually. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I really dig the piano also. Premium gamer TM. Oh, I love that. I think that looks pretty good. I'm redoing the landmass here. I put the ass in landmass. There we go. At least I don't have to deal with too many zombies underwater. Oh, that's right. There are water zombies, aren't there? This sounds like if a Skyrim was an arcade game. Yeah. Or if Skyrim was a driving game. Oh, it's Morrowind. Okay. I want to say that I somehow knew that, but like I forgot it. But because I think I have this. I think I have the song in my my favorites playlist on YouTube. But I always think it's Skyrim and never Morrowind. Swear the whole series has a motif. Honestly, like I'm pretty sure it does. I struggle with making land seem naturally generated in this. Yeah, I mean it's not easy. It is definitely not easy. But where did I do that last time? Yeah, right here actually. You see this whole plateau right here? This plateau I made. Like I literally made it. This was never here. Yeah, because it's like it's all a cavern underneath it. But yeah, it's a whole lot of like, you know, throwing down a few blocks and then like zooming out a bit and just like, does that look right? I don't want to destroy that coral, but I think I'm going to make the land go around the coral. Thank you, Fyra. Lorcan's motif. Interesting. Yeah, this is totally me working on towers right now. There we are. Okay. I know I said I would be working on towers, but I'm like, I'm gonna make this thing. It's part of the tower, I swear. It's part of it. It's part of it. Yeah, I'm gonna have the land go around the coral. There we go. The coral is so cool looking, I don't want to ruin it. The fuck was that? Oh! I heard this like whistle. I was like, what the shit is that? It's a friggin' dolphin. Oh my gosh. I absolutely forgot they were even a thing. But yeah, like making land look natural is so friggin' hard. Oh man, okay. Oh, it's actually not gonna be that bad. I'm not gonna have to ruin any coral. Okay, good. There we go. Let me check something real quick. All right, perfect. There we go. Still got that dolphin hanging around, I think. I can hear him. He's whistling. Go. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna bother with that. Going to that much detail. I think I'm just gonna call it good right there. Build this out. So I do shit like this because I never know. I might dig through this. Like making a tunnel and like... If I'm digging a tunnel and I just happen to be in like, say, survival mode. I don't want to like, you know, get into like this giant air pocket of like zombies and shit like that and have them destroy me. So I just fill everything in. Plus, it's kind of chill doing it this way anyway. There we go. We'll leave that like that. Ooh, that's loud. There we go. That's better. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that looks okay. Okay. So that kind of looks like a natural outcropping of dirt, I guess. That looks pretty good. So let's see. How do I want to blend this into the environment? Ahty, did you know you're hot and I'm not biased at all? Yeah, not at all. No bias there. None detected. So actually, I think I'm going to do it this way. Wee woo cute and hot, though. Oh, shit. Okay. There we go. Fuck off. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that looks interesting. Okay. Yeah. Then I'll actually make some of these higher. Yeah, there we go. Kind of looks like I'm trying to make it look like that it just naturally looked like this. Yeah, there we go. Kind of got to do the same thing on the other side. Shouldn't be that difficult. Rock and stone! Yes, yes. Hey, Zoan, welcome on in. That is a pathetic butt level, though. What happened, Zoan? What happened? Are you okay? Whee! Zoan, you gotta eat your vegetables. You gotta eat the vegetables. Ahty, I will snuggle your terror sleeves with my whole face, you snuggly ringtail. Thank you. Please, please, you have free reign over my terror sleeves, I assure you. Yeah, TTS is off for right now. I'm sorry. So the reason why I have it off is because, like, there are some folks going around right now that are using TTS in streamers' chats to say some pretty vile shit, and so I'm just gonna we're taking a break from TTS for now. It has me freaked out just a tiny bit, just a tiny bit. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, no worries, no worries. Precaution, yeah. Sorry about that. It's nothing. It's nothing personal. Like nobody ruined the party. Nobody pissed in the Wheaties, the collective Wheaties. But like, yeah, it's an abundance of caution. The pre-piss precaution. Yep, yep. You got it. You got it, Ivy. There we go. And of course, like if a viewer that has less than wholesome intentions uses the TTS to say something vile, I can't undo that. Like that's out there, and like you know, if somebody clips that, I'm kind of fucked. So like, I want that kind of crap to just kind of die down a bit, and then we'll have it back. The only other alternative I can see is like if somebody wants to use the TTS, it would require me or a mod to approve every message, and that would get to be kind of a pain in the ass. There we go. That is unfortunate, but we appreciate the heads up, yeah. And the thing is, though, like, I don't know for a fact if it's actually happening, which is the thing. But, like, you know, just to be cautious, you know. There we go. I'm gonna get rid of that one. I'll put that there. That looks pretty good. It's like one of those things where, you know, somebody says something and like another person kind of takes it out of context, and like, you know, it's basically a big game of telephone. You know, they heard from a friend who heard it from their brother, who heard it from their parents, who heard it from, you know, the Pope, you know, stuff like that. So, you know, but rather than risk it, I just like, you know what? I think we're just going to take a break from TTS and like, you know, it'll be good. Like, it doesn't really get used a whole lot to begin with, so it's fine, honestly. All right, there we go. That looks pretty good, but I'm going to build this corner up a bit. Make that creep up a bit.
Gosh, I love chaos.
Oh my god, it took me so long to do that one. But I love how it came out. What's not the love about Ahty Silk? Is this Legend of Zelda? Oh shit, I missed the ad break. Okay, so folks, there is an ad break right now, so I think I'm gonna get up out of my chair and I'm gonna use the restroom super quick. So BRB folks, I will meet you back here in exactly 3 minutes. Oregonian spotted! Oh no. Oh no! That's me. Hey, Fubar, welcome on in. I'm assuming, Fubar, that you are also an Oregonian, and I'm curious whereabouts in Oregon you are. I am in the Beaverton area. I'm finally moving back home. Hell yeah. There we go. I mean, that looks reasonably natural, right? You know, barring the giant tower sticking out of the top of it. Gold Hills. Interesting. Okay. That's cool. Right, there we go. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Planning on doing some RCC classes. Hell yeah. So whenabouts are you moving back, or are you already moved back? There we go. Let's build the tower up a little bit more. Like next week. Holy crap, that's soon. That is very soon. I'm seeing the grass and it looks so good. Yeah, it came out. That came out really nice. I like that. I might still build up some more dirt on the side there. I'm getting separated from the Marines. Ah, I see. So you put in your dues and you're just you're gonna pop out. You know, for what it's worth, thank you for your service to our country, by the way. Mental issues kind of made me doing my job too dangerous. Yeah, I mean, that does happen. That does happen. For what it's worth, I'm sorry to hear that. But yeah, I mean, like, you know, the dangerous part, you got to get out of that. For sure. It was fun while it lasted. Yeah. Yeah. No regrets. Plus, I'm sure you learned a whole lot while you were doing it, too. That's all stuff that you could take with you and, like, apply to other things. Depending on what it is. But, I mean, regardless of what it is, there's still skills that you learned and stuff like that. And, you know. On to bigger and better things. I already got a therapist lined up, and I will be going back to loading trucks. Yes. Lots of good exercise there. So I was in that general area back in 2008. Like, did you live here? Because I moved out here. I moved out here in 2002, 2003. Zoen, come on. Fuck. I was literally living here while you were. for like 5 years. Holy shit. Yeah, so there, okay, so there's a tower. That's gonna be a tower. And I'm gonna have like there's gonna be like a little roof on it and stuff like that. That'll be pretty good. Let's build up some of these other ones. Not that one yet, because I think that one would be boring, but this one is gonna be kind of nuts. This one is not gonna go all the way down to the ocean. This one is gonna like come down a little bit and then kind of blend in. There's going to be like a little perch that it sits on over here. I think I'll go back to college for electrical or software engineering. Interesting. I'm trying to think that like there's a lot of demand for both of those right now. Honestly, out here, you can never have too many electrical engineers. Holy crap. I had an interest in a while in just engineering in general, yeah. I mean, I do have an interest in that like also, but I am fucking terrible. Absolutely terrible with math. You know, and that's kind of a prerequisite for engineering. At least in my opinion. There we go. Still use FreeCAD for some small projects. Hell yeah. And you could apply that right now to like doing like 3D printing and stuff like that. Do some engineering that way. Just like kind of as a practical, like kind of hobby type thing. And I'm lucky that math kind of just runs in on my mom's side. Hell yeah. That is amazing. I would honestly, I would give anything for that. But like, you know, my dad is the math dude, you know? And so was my mom, but like, you know, I'm just like, I don't know, math. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just because I've just, like, my attention span for that crap just is literally nothing. Actually, I have a 3D printer back home, a CR10 with a cubic volume of 300. Ooh, nice. Yeah, those are great. Those are great for, like, hashing out stuff, like having something physical in your hand, you know? Like, if your math is right, it comes out great. If your math is wrong, well, you fucked up. Yeah, I've wanted a 3D printer for a while, but like I'm kind of torn because like, you know, there are 3D printers that are like great, like all-in-ones that like, you know, you just feed it some files and it does everything by itself. But the thing is though, I kind of just think that if I get into something like that, I'm not really learning anything. I'm just relying on the machine to do all of the work, you know? And I kind of want to get something that is a pain in the ass. But like, you know, and if I can get it working, then, you know, I learned something. So you want clay? No, I don't want clay! Hi, and them. Welcome on in. I actually designed a wedge so I could mount another drive in my 2000. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's where it starts. That's where it starts. Because you just like make things that just help you out day to day. I just love some of the shit that people come up with just to make their own lives easier. Depends if you mainly want to tinker with the printer itself or with the things that you're printing. Kind of a mixture of both, honestly. Part of me wants to get a like a 3D printer that, you know, when 3D printing was like kind of a baby, with it when it was like a glint and like a little spark or a glimmer in somebody's eye, right? You know how bloody hard it was to do back then. And I kind of want to get a printer from that era, because like learning on something like that would help me appreciate what we have today. I don't know. That could make me a masochist. But to be honest, I really like the stuff that's difficult to use. That's like you got to figure it out. There's no instruction manual or any of that sort of thing, you know. I'm only 1 year older than that case. Wow. So Fubar, you are the exact age of all of my years in the furry fandom, because I started in 2001. That's when I discovered the furry fandom and decided that was pretty cool, and I wanted to participate. I can understand that, but quality of life features exist for a reason too. Yeah. I am a zoomer. Hell yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see. I gotta pay attention to how far down I go with this. To build a punch tape reader when I get home. I don't think I've ever heard of one of those. Yeah, so how's this going? And I think I want to build that thing. How far do I want to go down? I want to go down below the torch. Yeah, I think to right there. That would look good. Uses the same basic principles as magnetic reel-to-reel. Oh, I see. Whoops. There we go. I'm trying to make a custom 8-bit computer in the future. Hell yeah. Definitely do that. You should absolutely do that. I think that's probably a little bit outside of my my ability, I think, but holy crap. That'd be amazing. I mean, honestly, like when you like, you know, if you do that, just think of all the shit you're gonna learn along the way. That's really exciting. Whoop. Oh man, I'm thinking about The Expanse. I forget what season I'm on though. Let me check that real quick. Do. Season 2. I am at the end of season 2. Which brings me to my, like, I know, like, a while back I said that I was going to play through the Expanse Telltale game. I never did. And I was just thinking about it the other day, and I'm like, I should play that. I should stream that. Because there is, like, another Expanse game coming out. I don't know if it's anytime soon. But there's like a wholly different game coming out. Maybe I should watch the trailer on stream again. That'd be kind of cool. I'm actually almost done with this. All right. You know, I think what I'm gonna do, I am gonna watch that. I'm gonna watch that trailer again. Here, let me do this real quick. Hang with me, folks. I'm just looking something up real quick. Expanse game. Oh, it's Osiris Reborn, is what it is. Let's see, the announcement trailer. There it is. That's what I want. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Yep. All right. We'll go back to main. And let's see what video quality we've got. I want 1080. But actually, I'm going to do 1440. Why not? Because I'm a dick. All right. All right. This is the new Expanse game coming out. I don't know if it's soon, but it's coming.
Zafar, pull up NavTech.
Just a sec. Got it.
Taki. We gonna find out about your Kopang right quick, okay?
Just want to do him justice. Stuck his neck out for us. Least we can do is get him out alive.
We've got big enough guns to make justice, all right?
Oh, Michael. To a man with a hammer, just about everything looks like a nail.
Aim for show. Time to say oh yeah with our hammer.
Missile range in 1 minute.
Brace yourself. We're going for a spin.
It looks so good.
Zafar, did you get a signal?
After the large haul down this corridor, they shut down this part of the facility. Long time before our arrival.
Fine. Let's deal with those guys first.
In Yoloda. They never look up. Zafar, you were right. They shut down this. Alota, I need backup.
Hold on, I'm coming!
I'll cover you.
Thanks.
I can't see shit from here.
PDCs with the little
bird up
rockets
high
and shit.
shall
Oh
be
my
thine
god.
eyes.
The little details is so good.
What the hell happened here?
Hey, buddy.
Chills.
Glad you're still breathing.
Oh my god, I want it. Oh. God damn it. But then there's also this. This is the game that I wanna play.
Official
This is-
live gameplay for
Oh,
The
shit.
Expanse Osiris.
This game is out now. Let's see, Telltale. Let's see, where is it? Trailer. Yes, here we go.
I've been at this a long time. When there's a treasure this big, I make it my business to know about it. The coordinates on that data drive, they're for the MK core.
We got a job, Baratnas.
Cox promised us a real payday. He said, give me 3 months, and you never have to work again.
I've heard that before.
Whatever this is, it could still be everything you need to help the belt.
Do we want to invite that kind of attention?
In and out. No games.
Time to see what all the fuss is about.
We've been locked.
Don't these Pashangwalas rest?
What do you think we should do?
There is no good option. Whatever you choose will be wrong, and it's your job to choose.
When you find what's at the other end of those coordinates, the whole system will be on your ass.
What are you waiting for?
Stations! On my word, loose a PDC volley, then turn and burn.
Just like series. Only this time, no dolls to keep you on the leash, yeah?
I hope that my actions on this ship can offer some amends for my past.
Whatever this treasure is, the one thing we know is that it will change everything.
So are you gonna spend the rest of your oxygen feeling sorry for yourself? Or are you going to get to work?
Oh my god. I want to play that. Let me get this back up. There we go. There we go. Music back on. Yeah, getting my adrenaline going with space game, and then going back to like chill music and Minecraft. But I'd say it makes me happy. It makes me happy that the Expanse game, the Expanse like series, that whole like franchise of like TV series and stuff like that. That whole universe, like I'm glad it's getting attention because it's so good. It's so good. Like legit, if you guys have like watching like any type of space like TV series or like movie, you will love The Expanse. Man, for a second I thought you were changing games and then you just moved closer to the build. Sorry. No, Minecraft is a perfect midweek game because like usually by around this time I'm just like, oh, I cannot play a game that's intense right now. There we go. Whoop. I kind of want to try something different with architecture for the top, though. I'm just not sure what yet. No, it's... Oh, no, I did that right. Okay. Albeit I'm on mobile with the on-screen keyboard up. Oh, I see. Okay. Let's see what it looks like. Yeah, that's pretty good. Now I just need to do like a perch for it to sit on. Which kind of means I need to fill in the bottom. But yeah, Fubar, if you want to learn how to make games and stuff, I mean, honestly, like, the sky's the limit. You should do it. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? You get partway through it and you're just like, I don't want to do this anymore, which is completely okay to do. But like everybody gets their start somewhere. And like the first step to doing anything is to just, you know, just try it the first time.
Oh! Showtime!
I got Godot compiled from my mini PC, and I also got Blockbench installed. Hell yeah! Chevy Bond, hello, welcome on in.
Gosh, I love beards.
I do love beards. Okay, let's do that. So 1, 2, 3. Then I did that. That, I think. Yeah, there we go. Hey, Beep. How are you doing? Could I get a shout out for Beep Kitty, please? How was your stream, Beep? How was your stream? Thank you, Ryu. Yeah, like I get to listen to a little bit, but I had to do my end of the day paperwork, and then I had to book it home because work ended. They kicked me out. Stream was fun as always, with a side of a bit of stress. Yeah, I get it. Stress in what way? Like a little bit of stage fright, that sort of thing? I mean, you kill it every time you stream, so... Let's see... How do I want to do this? That looks pretty good. Nope, that's wrong. No, it's right. I think I go 2 blocks that way. Yep. Then diagonal and all the way backward. But it kind of does this too. Chai was having so many technical problems. Oh god. Her client just hates staying connected to the party. I guess that sucks. And I'm gonna do this. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna fill all this in, and then I'm gonna keep going. This is so difficult to do looking straight up. Alright, there we go. That and that. We got it working somewhat, but yeah, still fun though. Good. I mean, doing anything straight is pretty hard when you're... This is true. This is very true. There we go. Maybe like this. Yeah, I think that's going to be the way to go. Like that, like that, like that. That kind of scared me a little bit. There we go. I mean, that kind of looks okay. It's just from the side, it doesn't really. Okay. Yeah, I think that works. Let's get rid of that and that. I think that's about as good as I'm going to be able to get that to look. I think that looks pretty good. So big, what are you building? I'm building like this castle, but it's gonna be like a kind of a ruined one. Like there's this big like window that's gonna be over here, which actually, considering how big this is gonna be, I should probably make the window bigger. A big castle, yes. So it was like this random plateau that I found out like basically just in the middle of the desert. And I've been kind of filling in the sides. Like it was a big crater in the middle of it, so I filled the crater in. And it's all going to be, I'm going to dig all of this stuff out on the inside. And there's going to be like this giant spiral staircase kind of cave thing. Like basically how you would think a giant castle or a giant rundown castle would look if like kobolds found it and like made it their home. So it's there's going to be this big open area and there's going to be kind of like a spiraling ramp on the inside of it, and then off of that ramp are going to be like these little circular type of like little homes with like little circular windows and stuff like that. Ahty likes big builds. Yes, I do. I'm a bit of a size queen in that regard, and in many others. But like, But yeah, it's just kind of like just throwing stuff together and like, you know, seeing how it works and just kind of winging it. Just kind of winging it. You know, I don't have really, like, I have like an idea in my head on like what the theme of it's going to be, but the overall look, like, I don't know what it's going to look like until it's done. And they can't deny, yeah. I mean, now it's immortalized forever on twitch.tv, so, I mean, I did fully admit it. It's not the first time either. I mean, I'm not gonna... Y'all know this. It's not a surprise. There we go. I might add more towers and stuff too, but there's gonna be like little walls. Like this window is gonna be part of a building that is gonna go out into this main area here, but it's like the roof is gonna be kind of collapsed. And there's gonna be like big holes in it and stuff like that. Take some night Skittles. Yeah, you take those Skittles. You gotta be good with your Skittles, Owen. Gotta keep growing the boobs. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. I've been kind of curious about that too, but like, I don't know. Maybe I'll get on HRT at some point. Maybe I won't. I'm not sure. Wait, I failed at referencing popular media? Oh god, I'm becoming old. No! Zoan, oh my god, has it been 2 years already? Hey, Lucas, welcome on in. I hope you're having a good night. November 2023, wow. I can't believe it's been that long already. Good for you for sticking with it. Bit better now. Got my meds for my guy. I see. I'm glad. Yeah, that is pretty painful from what I hear. I'm fucking 6 going on 7 years on HRT. It's a ride. Start the process. You should. Watching this confirms I do not have a creative bone in my body. What are you talking about? Yes, you do. Points at your first land stand. You know what I'm talking about, Skippy. That was a smart thing. You did all the smart shit. Maybe with cooking and architecting some software. Honestly, everybody's got their thing. Everybody's got their thing. I suck ass at that stuff, but I think I'm pretty good at making artsy type shit in Minecraft. The landstand was definitely a good learning point. Yeah. It depends on what you're interested in. Yeah, this is very true. This is very true. And the thing is, like, the way that my brain works, I need these creative outlets. I need outlets like this in order to, like, kind of function, you know? Because if I don't get that stuff, if I don't get the creative stuff out of my head, then, like, I don't know, I just get depressed. I just get depressed. It's why I have a big fucking workbench. Like, you know, when I'm feeling it, I just go over there and, like, you know, I'll just build shit. My friend paints little armies for tabletop gaming. That would be excruciating me, for me to paint. Yeah, it's just, it's... The precision involved is kind of nuts. It really is. But it's kind of like, you know... You remember, like, the jokes with, like... Not really the jokes, but, like, you know, how, like, you know, in some movies and stuff like that, there's, like, a time where the son goes to hang out with, like, the dad or the grandpa, right? And, like, the dad or the grandpa is, like, teaching the kid how to make, like, flies for fly fishing. Like, how, like, you know, wrapping all the thread around the little hook and all that stuff, and, like, how tedious and tiny all that is. Honestly, like, Warhammer miniatures is like that. Is almost like the same thing. Fishing flies look cool. Yeah, they do. They really do. See how we're doing. My problem is I random surges when I try to do something fine. Yeah. And the thing is, though, that's like it's the same for me to a certain extent, but like I find that the more I try and concentrate on something like that, like concentrate it, like just work on it for a little bit, take a break, and then, like, you know, work on it some more, take a break and stuff like that, and then, like, knowing when to put it down, and then when you're feeling it, come back to it, like, you know, just it's kind of a thing. It's not something that anyone is going to be good at out of the gate. Like, you just kind of gotta train your body to be able to do that stuff. Like, for me, when I'm doing, like, you know, something very delicate and very fine... Excuse me. When I'm doing something super delicate and super fine and super small, like, when I'm about to do something, like, if I'm soldering a thing, you know, I hold my breath. Like, I stop breathing just to do it. And then, like, you know, I do the thing, and then I breathe again. If I try to draw a straight line, there'll be a random bump in it. Yeah. I don't know, like, I guess, like, I don't know. It's easy for me to say, just, like, you know, you keep trying, but it, like, you know, like, it's just, you should keep trying. I got bored easily too. I mean, that's fair also. That is fair also. That's why, like, when I'm wiring PCs, when I'm, like, doing all the wire hiding and stuff like that, I find it very cathartic. So, like that tedious stuff, the tedious stuff that takes a long time, it, like, I don't know. It helps me. It helps me kind of calm down. It's very zen. By the time it gets to doing the wiring, I'm just Done with the building and shove it in and squeeze the side of the case. Honestly, that's that's a mood. That's a mood. That's why I like the Nuck gaming PCs, no wiring. Yeah, there's definitely something to be said about those. For me, I love the Nuck. I love the Nucks because of their. They just sip the power. Just sip. I mean, this Minecraft server right now, this is on an 8th gen i7 Nuck. It's on a Coffee Lake Nuck. Just this tiny little cube. And it runs so fucking well. Like, it blows my mind how good this runs. I don't miss my big gaming PC under my desk wafting heat into my face. Awesome on the Nuck, yes. That's why I like the Nucks too, is that they're so they don't dump out a shitload of heat. So like it doesn't heat up my room, which like my air conditioner doesn't have to work as hard. Got any plans for the new one? I'm not sure yet. It does work. I was able to fire it up. I think they might have thrown it away because it might not have been posting at the time. So when I first tried to fire it up, it didn't post. So when I pulled the back off of it, I noticed that there was only one RAM stick in it, and that RAM stick was in a slot, was in the top slot, which on a Nuck, I believe. You need to have, if you're going to be running one stick of memory, you need to have it in the bottom one. You populate the bottom first and then the top. So I'm kind of wondering if, since that stick was in the top, it wasn't posting. So they're just like, well, fuck this, and then tossed it. Which I don't know why. I don't know why they would not do their due diligence and troubleshoot it at least. But I had to replace I had to switch the bottom plate out with another one of my Nucks because it was bent up pretty bad, so I couldn't actually screw it together. Especially with the Stream Deck on the top. Yes. So folks, there's like there's this little cube PC that Skippy gave me last night, where it has I think what 15. It has a 15 button Stream Deck in the top of it, in like a 3D printed little housing that somebody made. 60. Is it 16 button? It must be something different than what I have on my desk, because like the Stream Decks I have on my desk are all 15 button. They're like 3 rows of 5. But it's super cool because like on my workbench, I'm just gonna hang it up with the Stream Deck on its lid, and then just use that for scene switching and stuff like that when I'm streaming from my bench. That'll be really cool. I can't wait to do that. Right, so I think that tower is just about okay for now. Like the entrance to that tower, I think I just might make it a thing where, like, you know, you kind of go through a tunnel that goes under this hill and into that tower. That would be pretty rad. I love messy lines in art. Clean lines are great, but there's so much charm in messy lines. Yeah, honestly, that's pretty on point. Let's see, how do I want to do this? It's like I guess I could just work on this one, this tower too. Because this one needs to be much taller. I think this one is going to be the tallest out of all of them. Oop. There we go. There we go. Oh, I was still thinking about Expanse game. Ooh. I wonder how many right clicks have been worn out by Minecraft. I wore out the left click on a Microsoft IntelliMouse Explorer mouse in Diablo 2. Yep. With me, it's right click. Right click is the big thing. And I'm kind of wondering how much longer my my mouse has to live. I wish they still made this mouse. It's so good. I think I wore out a couple of left clicks on mice, actually, yeah. It seems like Logitech mice are especially prone to wearing out the switches. I don't know why they make, I don't know why they go with such shitty switches on mice, considering how much you pay for them. I mean, they should figure out exactly how many mouse clicks it could theoretically take a human to execute from when they start using a computer to when they pass away. They should figure out what that number is and make a switch that is good for double that. But if they did that, they wouldn't sell any more mice. Or the click may be too heavy. Well, kids nowadays need to have stronger fingers. They got lazy fingers. Work those beans. I think an ad is gonna happen in about 20 seconds. Just FYI. Wow, the OC Remix music has been on point tonight. There we go. Good thing you said something. I almost did a model redeem. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I should make a point in mentioning that more often. I also blame Diablo 2 for my carpal tunnel syndrome. Oh no! There we go. Now, how is this looking? Logitech switches are rated for 10 to 50 million, which means probably 250,000. Oh my god. It's taking shape, y'all. It is definitely taking shape. And there's this tower over here that I haven't even started on. Let's do some more layers. Blame this on art and definitely not the 20 minimum rhythm games I play. Oh, that is a game genre I suck at so badly. The reflexes of a slug. I don't know, Skippy. I mean, like, when we were playing like Borderlands 2 together and stuff, like, yeah, you did fine. Oof. I should know this song. What song is this? That is the wrong website. I do not want to go to Picardo right now. I want to go to OC Remix. Oh, I thought so. It's from Wind Waker. Alrighty, Skippy. Have a good night. Sleep well. Wind Waker had such great music. Oh my gosh. So many iconic bangers came out of that game. Good night, Skippy. I mean, I'm alright at rhythm games. I ain't getting no top scores anytime soon, but I can hold my own in a moderate mod chart. Ooh. I can't do that because I can barely keep track of my own fingers. Gosh, one thing I remember from when I was playing Wind Waker is like you get to there's the island village, right? There's an island village. And you have to find these kids that hide from you. And one has a snot hanging from his nose almost to his knees. And he runs around so fast. And you have to catch him. I think you have to catch him with a net. And all while, the whole time that's going on, I believe this song is playing in the background. Wind Waker's so good, I gotta beat it someday. For sure. I played that game and like, you know, the story like hooked me. It hooked me in and it was like it was so good. Silly little goober, yep. I would love to have more games that were that art style. Which, by the way, Nintendo, if you're listening, please release Wind Waker HD for the Switch. Please. And while you're at it, fuck off, Spider. While you're at it, Nintendo, give us Twilight Princess on the Switch too. Okay, thanks. Statistics. Here we go. Can I figure out how many blocks I've placed? Let's see. Distance flown, basically 371 kilometers. Let's see, items? Do I get a block? Granites. How many blocks have I placed? Almost 7,500 dirt blocks. 2,300 acacia planks. $6,500 dirt blocks. Ah, look at this. Oh my god. Stone blocks. I've placed 50,000. Good lord. That's crazy. I killed one trader llama, oops. That's weird. I haven't actually killed that many mobs. I've dropped almost 8,200 items. I've jumped 3,000 times. That's interesting. Okay, I'm gonna go. Get back to work, Ahty. Get back to work. All right, all right. Let's see. I don't know. I haven't placed that much stone. Come on. No offense, but I'm playing the classic versions on 100% legitimate software. Nintendo not getting too much my money at this point. Indie games are just better and cheaper, in my opinion. Yeah. Don't forget, never forget, folks. A $20 game brought Steam to its knees for like 3 or 4 days. Absolutely decimated Steam. And the game was $20. I mean, if there's something that says fuck like corporate gamer greed, it's Silksong. It's absolutely Silksong. People are really fucking tired of like what like Nintendo and a lot of these other companies are doing with like game prices and like, you know, shipping stuff that's like broken that'll never get fixed and stuff like that. It's like shit is just so expensive now. And I'll be the first one to admit that, like, yes, gaming is a luxury. It is a luxury. But like year after year, Nintendo doesn't have to pump the price on these games. They don't need to sell the Switch 2 at $600 fucking dollars. There we go. The prices wouldn't be so bad if our pay went up at the rate it should. Yeah, there's that too. Right. Which one was I working on? I think it was this one. That's corporate greed. Make us pay more, but pay us less. Yeah. Well, the thing is, though, the more expensive, like, it is for you and I to exist, right? The more expensive that gets. Like, and if our wages don't rise to meet that in a similar fashion, then we end up getting paid less. That is a pay cut. Like, if that doesn't piss you off, I don't know what will. There we go. Let's see. Let me check a thing. I got some jambalaya in the fridge that I got at the supermarket today that I've been thinking about all stream. Oh my god! Well, forget that. Cindy, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in. Jank Goo, hello. Welcome on in. Element, hello. Husband, hello. Kirazur, welcome on in. MMX, nice to see you. Silver Soul, hello. Guardian of the Fourth Wall, welcome on in. Nice to see you again. Twofull, hello. Cindy, how was Deltarune? How was Deltarune? Stepping on in, Deltarune, playing with my emotions, but now we wait. Oh, you finished it, didn't you? You're caught up. You're waiting for the next game to be released, aren't you, Cindy? Congrats, Cindy. Congrats. Hey, Ahty, hope you're doing well. I'm doing great. I'm doing great tonight. It was so good. Yeah, I'm making my way through it. Making my way through it. Toby cooked hard, I bet. I bet. Black Glacier, welcome on in. But holy heck, Cindy, thank you so much for the raid. And welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Ahty. I'm a transferee gamer from Oregon, and I mainly play RPG games. But tonight is break night. Tonight is break night. We take a break from all of that serious story stuff. And we just hang out. We just hang out. I throw some blocks around in Minecraft. You know, I make a thing. And, like, we just yap. We yap and yap and yap. You know, and it's a nice change of pace from what we usually play. Like, you know, we're also going through Deltarune. I also play lots of Final Fantasy XIV. You know, we just started Borderlands 4, like a playthrough with Tozu. Like, there's a lot of serious kind of stuff going on, but, like, you know, Minecraft is a good chill game that we can check out midweek, just have a good time and vibe. You know, listen to some good music. Skywolf, welcome on in. Avery Pro Guy, hello, welcome on in. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. No lies detected. Blizzard Kitsune, hello, welcome on in. But yeah, the community here, we're all pretty chill, laid back, we're all friends. If that sounds like your jam, please feel free, kick up your feet and relax. Enjoy the show. You could chat, lurk, do whatever you want to do. You could even drop a follow if you would like, although that is not required. Regardless, though, you're heckin' welcome here and you're valid. And thank you so much for popping in. Tube! Yep. I'm building tubes. Giant vertical tubes that are going to be towers. They're going to be towers pretty soon. I'm just kind of winging it. I'm throwing together a castle. I kind of want it to be a ruined castle. But, like, I got to build the castle up pretty before I can wreck it. Lunarian, hello, welcome on in. I hope MC has been nice, chill, and you haven't fun, Ahty. I am having a blast. I always do. Always do. Always happy to come vibe. I'm gonna be here a few minutes before I must run to bed for work in the AM. Yeah. I also have work in the morning, but like I'm gonna be going for just for a tiny bit longer. I'm building towers. We're yapping about stuff. I also have work in the morning. Me too. But before I go to bed, I've got jambalaya in the fridge that I've been thinking about. I want that jambalaya. I want that. 7 a.m. is going to come awfully early. Is that when you have to wake up? Because that's when I have to be at work. But yeah, I mean, Zoan, I'm pretty sure that it's almost midnight for you anyway. Alarm set for 7 a.m. and work at 8 a.m. I see. I thought this was Sonic. This is a Sonic song. It's called Ice Attack from Sonic 3. I do hope the rest of your stream and evening treats you well. Rest easy, my friend, and enjoy the comfy vibes. Oh yeah. You too, Cine. Like, definitely give yourself some wind down time. Grab yourself a drinky, maybe a snack or something like that. Just chill and vibe. But definitely get some good sleep too. Just think though, we're already halfway through. We are more than halfway through the week. Before you know it, we're going to be on the weekend, and it's going to be just really nice and chill. Don't have shit to do. There we go. Oops. I keep fucking up. I keep fucking up, chat. There we go. I can also feel my voice getting kind of tired too, so I might need to call it pretty soon myself. But I will go as long as I can. But y'all, that jambalaya is calling me. There we go. Meow 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 meow. There we go. This is gonna be a tall ass tower, not gonna lie. Eepy Ahty, I am very eepy. Today wore me out because, like, let's see, how many meetings did I have today? I had 3 meetings today. I started the morning with an hour-and-a-half meeting discussing the structure of the company. And then I had a half-an-hour meeting, which is our tech meeting, halfway through the day, just before lunch. And then I had a one-on-one with my supervisor in the afternoon. Is Ice Attack the verse stage? I don't know. Or I think it just might be like the ice stage. I think there's an ice one. Lucid Dreams, hello. Welcome on in. Ice Cap Zone, yes, that's what it's called. Thank you, Zone. I'll go a little taller. Because I think this tower is going to be the tallest one. There we go, I'm back. I'm back! This song is from Tekken 2. There we go. Where are the clouds, though? Where's the cloud layer? I can't go too much taller. Otherwise, I'm going to hit the clouds here. Oh, that's not bad. Okay. Yeah, it's been ages. It's been ages since I played Sonic at all, really. I really don't have an excuse though, because I still have my Sega Genesis and I brought it from the East Coast when I moved. I have all my Sonic games with me. Like, I do have Sonic 3. I also have Sonic and Knuckles, that weird cartridge that you could plug Sonic 3 into to make it this super tall cartridge. That was such a cool idea. Devoted, hello, welcome on in. Do you have Discord? We do. We do. I build custom servers for streamers. Oh, interesting. Yeah, unfortunately, we've already got one. Sorry. Alrighty. Take care, buddy. Hey, good luck. Getting there. Definitely getting there. How much taller do I want to make it? Honestly, I think that's pretty... no, I'll go a little taller. Hey, Ahty and everyone, I hope you're doing well and taking good care of yourself. I'm doing pretty good. Can't guarantee I'm really taking good care of myself. Yeah, I'm totally taking great care of myself, Twilight. I'm just being a gamer. I love Sonic and Knuckles. I like playing all the games as Knuckles, and I probably wouldn't have been able to without mods if not for Sonic and Knuckles. Yeah, they're not, honestly, they're not the easiest games. Also, Blue Sphere slaps, yeah. Ooh, this is Final Fantasy from Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, someday I want to take that old-ass Sega Genesis. I want to plug that into some sort of, like, scaler or scan converter, and I want to stream playing that. I want to friggin' stream it. That would be amazing. Like, the same Sega Genesis that when I was a little kid, I got on my bike. And I rode like 10 miles so I could go buy that friggin' Sega Genesis. I rode 10 miles to get that thing. I paid for it out of my own money that I saved up out of my allowance. And it was so good. I loved it. Yeah, I had so much fun playing on that thing. Doing well. I'm really glad about how much closer I am getting my TTRPG passion project in the playtesting phase. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's awesome. That is amazing. Maybe someday I'll get into like the TTRPG stuff. It's just like the biggest barrier for me right now is just time. Cuz like I have such a good time streaming and like that takes up a huge chunk of my time. Let's see. Just checking on some stuff real quick. The final bosses are the only reasons that I do not care to beat the entire series using the original software. Ah, okay. Yeah, I used to be pretty good with the Sonic games. Like, I played my first one. I think that was. Well, I had the Genesis. I think I think it was the first Sonic that I got with my Sega Genesis. I also got like there was like a different version of Sonic 2 for the Game Gear, and I had a Game Gear. That was a fun console, but it sucked. The battery life sucked. I had to use so many alkaline batteries for that thing. Gasp. Wasn't triple trouble. I used to like to play Columns a lot, which is basically the Sega's little Tetris game. That was a lot of fun. There was one like turn-based RPG that I played a lot, and then I actually beat it. It was so difficult for me at the time, but I think it was like a Secret of Oasis or something like that. It was a really interesting game. The music was really cool, but it was like kind of like a turn-based Final Fantasy game, but it was on the Game Gear, which is really cool. But oh my gosh. You know, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. My mind is blown. I am just absolutely blown away. So I think we're gonna raid. I think we're gonna raid, and I know exactly who we're gonna raid. The reason why my mind is blown is Dr. Pirate right now is playing Minecraft. Dr. Pirate is playing Minecraft, and I think we need to reward this behavior with a raid. So I think we're gonna go do that. Smallest Waffle, hello, welcome on in. Nice to see you. So let me get that started. Oh god, my back. All right, there we go. Folks, thank you all so much for a wonderful night. And Sinful, thank you so much, wherever you are. I hope you're sleeping already. Thank you so much for the raid. And thank you all so much for like all the new faces popping in and hanging out with us tonight. Avery, hello, welcome on in. But yeah, tonight was very chill and very nice. I really liked it a lot, despite my network issues from earlier, which I have to debug probably tomorrow night since it's an off night for me. But yeah, that's gonna do it for me tonight. The next time I'm gonna be live is Friday night 6 p.m. PST. We're going to be back in Final Fantasy XIV, continuing the main story quest of Dawn Trail. And that's going to be, I can't wait. We left off last time at kind of a cliffhanger, so it's going to be a good time right out of the gate. So definitely don't miss that. If you can't make it, I streamed twice on Saturday. Once in the morning playing some Pokemon Mystery Dungeon with Yorialu, which is, I'm looking forward to that. That's awesome all the time. And then more Final Fantasy XIV that night. So yeah, there's tons of streams coming up in the next few days. So yeah, stay tuned. But until then, folks, take care of yourselves and each other. Drink all the water, eat all the food, get all the rest. Before you know it, we're going to be gaming again together soon. And that's 6 p.m. PST on Friday night. Alrighty. Take care, folks. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye.